Virgo, you know what I just thought about? How I realized that I don't pray for relationships. I pray for like money and not even necessarily money. I would more so say like I pray for like stability. I pray for like to never go without, just period. So I feel like my relationships is always fucked up because I don't pray on them. I don't pray over them and I don't pray for relationships. So I feel like so maybe that's why the relationships is like flings or it doesn't really last long because I don't pray for this shit. Like I don't pray for relationships at all. Cause I feel like if I did like pray over my relationships or if I did like pray over me and the person that I'm like involved with, I think the relationships will I feel like it would be long lasting. And then I feel like another reason why I don't pray over because I certain things I don't accept. I don't think I ever will. I would never accept pain. I would never accept hurt. I just wouldn't accept none of that. But that's just me though. And I ain't saying that to say like, oh, I'm better than somebody because I won't accept something that others will. That doesn't make me better than you because I won't accept something that you will put up with though. That's just me. I just don't accept it. That don't means that it's not okay for you to accept it. I don't know. I just feel like I had to clear that up or something like that or something. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. Yeah, feel like it's the truth. All right, Virgos. Let's get some messages. I pray for my kids' safety. I pray for my safety. I pray that any type of fucked up situation that I get into, I pray that I will get out of that. That's why a lot of times I just like patiently wait because I know whatever the situation is, I'm going to get out of that because that's what I pray for. Okay, let's see. Messages for Virgos. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, just period. And I feel like Virgo, so this could be you. If you do pray, I feel like your prayers work or your prayers come through or something like that with the Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords here? And then I'm also picking up on you know exactly what you want, Virgo. So I feel like whatever you pray for, that's exactly what you get. I feel like, yeah, I feel like since you don't pray for relationships, you always get like relationships that doesn't last. Just period. Maybe you don't really care about relationships. Maybe you just don't give a fuck for real or something like that. Okay, what's the Queen of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Yeah. And I feel like that's exactly what you get. I feel like if you pray for stability, Nine of Cups, you get stability. If you pray for like having everything and not going without, that's exactly what you get, Virgo. I wanted to call you Capricorn. Okay. What's the Queen of Swords here? What's this Queen of Swords energy? The strength. Yeah. Words are very powerful. And then I was also picking up on you are practice what you preach or something like that. And then Virgo, I was also picking up on you don't preach about shit that you don't practice yourself, period. And I also picking up on like maybe as a spiritualist you live a different lifestyle, cuz I'm picking up on like LS. Is that what it's called? LS. People that go to like because I know this ain't exactly what it is or the cause behind it, but people who like go to like sex parties and like orgy parties and yeah, the people who like live the LS lifestyle, I feel like that doesn't determine who you are as a person though. Like I feel like truly, like, okay, so on one hand, maybe you do something spiritual for work. And then on another hand, you in the sex industry. People think those two can't collide. Who told y'all that? Spirituality, I couldn't even say that right. Spirituality is about you and what you believe in. So if you believe in God, God is going to believe in you, regardless of if you sell pussy or if you make porn or if you dance or if you like to shake your ass, you still will get the same results. Because I feel like just because you are like I feel like just because you are like in the porn industry, that doesn't make you less of a person who loves God. Like porn is a job. That's considered a job. People actually get paid for that shit. Like, and that doesn't make me, and that's just like strippers. Like how most strippers, like usually they strip because they trying to put themselves through college or like through school or something like that. I feel like maybe people got the wrong idea about you, Virgo. They think so. This could be like the nightlife too. Like maybe you like the nightlife or something like that. So people think like, oh, because you don't, just because you connected to the nightlife that you are not connected to God or you not connected to source. That is false. Who told y'all that? Spirituality and religion comes from within for what you believe in. What you believe is what's going to believe in you. What you pursue is what's going to pursue you. Period. So maybe you could get like a lot of attacks for something that you do, Virgo. Cause I feel like if you is connected to like the LS lifestyle or the maybe like polygamy and shit like that, I feel like I feel like yeah, I feel like that doesn't take away the fact that you have a connection to God. But see, and then it becomes low vibrational when you have no discipline with it. So, say for instance, like say like for me, like the fact that I like to go out, like if I don't have like discipline behind that, that would fuck with my spirituality. That would mess with the fact that I believe in God and I'm not following divine guidance. If y'all get what I'm saying, like it's okay to live your life however the fuck you want to. It's just you still have to have discipline. As long as you ain't murdering nobody, as long as you ain't sexually assaulting nobody, as long as you ain't doing nothing to children, you free to do whatever you want in this world. People don't realize that. So they look, I don't know, I feel like people look down on you because of how you live your life. You like, yeah, that doesn't make me less of a spiritual person, or that doesn't make me less of a person that believe in God just like you do. And I feel like it's a whole bunch of bitches, hoes, tricks, sluts that go to church every fucking Sunday and live a fucking disgusting ass life. That shit don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean anything. And I feel like people should have more respect for you. The fact that you can live your life out loud with ease. And I feel like the people who look down on you is the worst of the worst, is the bottom of the barrel ass people. These are people that show up for church every Sunday, but their energy is fucking disgusting. You like relax, bitch, relax, because your lifestyle is all not all that cooked up as it is either. Bitch, I do some shit in my life that I'm not supposed to be doing, and I can guarantee you do some shit in your life that you're not supposed to be doing. That's just human. We are human. The fuck? So something is about like spirituality or like religion or something, or since you spiritual, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be drinking. You shouldn't be partying. You shouldn't be smoking. Nobody told y'all that. People drink wine at fucking church. What do you like? What? And then don't get me started on the church shit altogether. Cause I feel like the church don't do nothing but use people for their fucking money, period. You don't have to go to church to believe in God. You don't you don't have to go to church to be spiritual or religious. Period. I know. I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. I'm not saying that it's nothing wrong with wine in church. I'm just saying it's the same people that drink wine in church that be judging people that drink liquor outside of fucking church. Bitch, I'm at the bar. What you think I'm not supposed to drink liquor? Is what I'm saying. That's it. All right. Let's see. What else? For Virgo? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Everybody always want to get offended by something. What's the Nine of Wands here? What's the Nine of Wands? What's the Three of Cups? No, I'm just passionate at what I do. I'm not mad or whine. This is a tarot reading. And this is not, I'm not even a Virgo, so I don't have a reason to be mad about anything. I'm just passionate at what I do, so I speak with compassion. Excuse me, don't take it as anger, because I'm not angry. I'm Aquarius too. So if you know, you know. I'm a true Aquarius. And I speak with convention. And I speak proudly, and I speak loudly. Just period. All right, what's the Three of Cups here? The Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? What's the Page of Wands here? The Ten of Pentacles. What's the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here? The Seven of Wands. Damn, Virgo, your money blocked too? What's up with all this? What's up with everything being blocked? If this not your money being blocked, Virgo, I feel like maybe this could be just you like blocking family members or something like that. Or maybe you got your whole family on the block list. I'm picking up on that. I feel like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like your whole family is blocked. But they still watch you though, Virgo. They still watch you. And I'm February the 6th. True Aquarius. All right, the sun. What? Yeah, but I don't know, because you happy. Maybe people is upset because you happy without these family members, or you still can live a good life without family members or something like that. Because y'all know how it be those family members where they want you to be codependent on them. I'm picking up on some shit like that. So like maybe it's like your parents want you to be like steady them wanting you to like be like independent and trying to do things on your own. They want you to be codependent on them. They want you to have to come to them and ask them for things, or they want you to have to come to them to, I don't know. They want to treat you like a child or some shit like that, or like a kid. I feel like your family still look at you as like a child. or some shit like that. Cause I heard stay in a child place or some bullshit like you like, bitch, what? You like, I'm grown than a motherfucker. You like, what? Okay, let's see. What else for Virgo? Yeah, the lovers. What's the lovers here? What's the lovers? The world. So this is something about your love life. Excuse me. Yeah. I feel like people don't want me to talk, but it's gonna come out. Yeah, I feel like the world and the lovers. I feel like as quick as you start something up, it's the quickest that should be ending or some shit like that. Like, damn. The lovers in the world. Okay. What's the lovers in the world? The Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. Maybe this is you. Maybe you mean as fuck, Virgo. Maybe you could just be mean as hell. Maybe you like to be alone. Maybe you don't, I don't know. Maybe you don't care to be in a relationship, or you don't like, maybe you genuinely don't like relationships. You like, I don't know. You like being independent. You very independent, Virgo. I feel like, yeah, that's some Virgo shit. Just period. Okay. Let's see, what else? The Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Temperance. I feel like, Virgo, I also feel like you hurt someone's feelings because you decide not to be in a relationship with them or a commitment or something like that. Or maybe you be I don't know, Virgo, because you know how usually it's the man that's like I want to say manipulator, but that's not even how I was trying to break it down. Like, but usually it's the men that have the women in their feelings, or usually it's the men that have women like crying and sad. But I feel like it's the other way around with you, Virgo. I feel like maybe you act like the nigga, or you the nigga, Virgo, or some shit like that. I feel like maybe you hurt masculine's feelings, or you break their heart or something like that. Okay, Virgo. Let's see. Anything else for Virgo? Yeah, the Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups here? What's the Six of Cups? The Knight of Swords. What's the Six of Cups, Knight of Swords here? What's the Six of Cups, Knight of Swords? The Nine of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. But then, Virgo, I feel like whatever like someone is trying to offer you is like the Page of Pentacles. I feel like that's like literally like nothing, or that's like a little bit of nothing with the Page of Pentacles here. Basically, that's like you're not getting nothing out of these like relationships or partnerships or whatever the fuck this shit is. Because I feel like men come into your life trying to offer you like the lowest of the low. You like, what the fuck I look like accepting the lowest of the low? Or you want to give me the bare minimum? That's the word I was looking for. I feel like they come into your life like assuming that you would just accept the bare minimum. So they end up hurting their own feelings. It's like, but you tried to give me the bare minimum though. You weren't even trying to give me shit. Like, you weren't even trying to offer me nothing. Like, you barely, maybe you barely even had conversations with these men or something like that. Or maybe something is like long distance. I don't know. Maybe men want you to be in like long distance relationships and to be on the side. And you like, get that shit out of my face. And then I'll be watching some readers, and they be like, "Yeah, the women is upset because you don't want to deal with them, and they trying to seduce you and do it like ain't nobody doing that." I'll be looking like who? I'll be looking like what women is they picking up on that's going the extra mile for these men like that, or that's doing the extra shit like that. You like who's going out their way to do that? Like, what the fuck? Blocked. Don't come here asking no stupid shit. And just remove you. And then I feel like at the end of the day, then they feel like they end up being the ones with like the shitty end of the stick, but they came in trying to hand you the stick with the shit on there. Straightforward. Like here you go, Virgo. You turn that shit around like, no, bitch, that's yours. And hand it thing, and you don't even accept it. I feel like you don't even accept. You like, ew, they got shit on there. Why would I accept that? I feel like it's some bullshit like that going on. Like it's shit out on that stick. Why would I accept that from you? It's a whole bunch of bullshit. I feel like men come in, they try to feed you a whole bunch of bullshit. The Tower and the Seven of Swords. And I feel like you don't accept. And I feel like you the evil person, you the bad person. And then it was another thing that I was getting. I meant to mention an Aquarius read, but I feel like maybe it's not meant for Aquarius, it's meant for you. I feel like, and then these men, I feel like first they try to come shit on you. Then when you don't accept, they try to shit on you to the public. Like, yeah, you ain't shit and fuck you and I can find better and I can do this better and it's somebody that's better than you. And I feel like them niggas be turning around and try to bring their asses right back. It's like, I thought you can find better, nigga. I thought it was better out there. You like, I thought it was better out there. You ain't find it? I thought you said you can go get better. Where is that? Why you coming back over here? Why you making a U-turn, motherfucker? You like, no, keep going straight. Don't make no U-turns. I feel like you ain't accepting no U-turns, Virgo. Just period. You like, no. The fuck is this? All right, anything else? Yeah, the Justice and the Five of Cups. What's the Justice and the Five of Cups here? The Judgment. And then they feel like, oh, you judging me. I wanted to say Aquarius. Damn. You judging me, Virgo. I don't know. I really don't give a damn how they feel, though. That's why I don't care. I don't know. I feel like that's how you feel, Virgo. You don't want to hear no complaints. You don't want to hear, oh, how terrible of a person you are, how bad of a person you are. You don't want to hear, oh, you a hoe. You don't, I feel like you don't care. You like, okay, I am all of those things. You like, yes, okay, I accept. That's me. You like, yep. And I will do it again, whatever it is. You like, yes, I did that shit. You like, okay, and what's your point? I feel like it ain't no point. I feel like they just wanted to say that. Or they just wanted to make themselves feel better. I feel like that's the point. The point is to make themselves feel better, I guess. Okay. All right, Virgo. Anything else for you? Yeah, with the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? And I feel like overall, a lot of y'all live like an upright lifestyle. I feel like a lot of shit that people try to bring y'all, you reject that shit. You like, no, I do not accept. Maybe that's why people upset, because you just don't accept shit. You like, no, I don't accept that. You like, oh, so you think you too good? You think you better? You want me to accept shit? You want me to accept a bunch of nothing? You want me to accept a bunch of sweet nothings in my ear? You like, no. You know how they be like, no. No, motherfucker. What's the Hierophant? The devil, right? Since you don't want to accept, you the toxic one. You started all this. You came on to, maybe somebody is lying on you too, Virgo. You came on to me, Virgo. You wanted to fuck me, Virgo. You wanted to do this, Virgo. I feel like somebody is not on top of that. They wanted you to accept shit, but then they turn around and lie on your name. They turn around and spread lies on you. You like, what? And still think that you gonna accept a U-turn, and still think that you gonna accept a motherfucker coming back. First of all, you tried to come into my life and give me the shitty end of the stick to begin with, for one. And then, second of all, when I didn't accept, you spreaded lies on me. You told people that I did this. You told people that I did that. You making people look at me like I'm just like this fucked up, disgusting person. And then you think I'm about to be open arms with your ass? Who told y'all that? Who taught y'all? Like, who raised you motherfuckers, basically? You're like, who raised y'all? You're like, what the fuck is this? The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You like, what? All right, Virgo. Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. It's like, how you showing up as the Knight of Cups, but you King of Swords, but you still like mean as fuck, or you still like, you still don't like. I feel like the only thing motherfuckers want to offer you is some dick or some sex or something like that. You like, no, the fuck, thank you. With the Five of Swords and death, you like, no. I feel like you just end shit and you keep it pushing. People got to be careful with what they watch too, especially those readers, because I feel like certain things do resonate with certain people. But when it comes to me, don't ever think that I'm trying to impress you about shit. Don't ever think I'm trying to seduce you. Don't ever think that I'm on your ass. Don't ever, if you ever come across a reading, and if it say that I'm doing like, oh, I'm trying to seduce somebody, or I'm trying to make a motherfucker leave their family, or that shit does not resonate with me. I prefer for men to stay with their family. That's my preference. I prefer that. I'm single. Don't come over here with me. If you got a family, stay with your family. Period. And I stand on that shit. Like, I literally, genuinely, I stand on that. Period. Like, if you already involved, if you already got a family that you built, stick to your family. Don't come over here trying to fuck with me and then everybody looking at me like I'm the bad person. Like, no, you the one with the family. I'm single. You like, how's that my fault? Because you decided to go outside of your family to do whatever the fuck that you did. You like, that does no. You cannot blame that on me. You cannot put that on me. You like, what the hell is this? And then it's crazy because people will really like pick the fucking man's side. Like, no. That's why in Capricorn video, I'm like, when it comes to man and baby daddies, I would never choose a baby daddy because they some fucking liars. All they do is lie. All they do is lie, tell stories, they try to make it look like they somebody that they fucking not. Like, oh, I'm the bigger person, or oh, I'm the one that I tried to prevent this. No, the fuck you didn't. Stop fucking lying. Like, I feel like this man's just fucking lie. Like, no, say what's real. Speak the truth. Tell them how you talked to me, I talked to you, we had a conversation, and we fucked. Don't say, oh, that person came on to me and this and that. No, that's a fucking lie. Don't be no liar. Don't lie. Like, I hate that. I hate when a grown person have to lie. No, stand on that shit. What you did, stand on it. Shit, shout that shit out loud. Yes, I did that shit. The fuck? But no, motherfuckers don't never want to make themselves look like the person exactly who they are. They always want to look like they the better person or the bigger person, or I tried to prevent. No, you didn't. Like, niggas always lying. Like, that shit get on my nerves. Straight up liars. Lie about the dumbest shit. Like, and then for people to believe the shit is even more diabolical because you already know these masculine cheaters. You already know these masculines sleep around. You already know that these masculines has hoes, has other bitches outside of their relationship. So what makes me different than the other bitches? You like, why the fuck am I getting attacked? What about them other hoes? Because Virgo, I feel like it's something specifically about you that stands out. Period. Maybe you the boss. You a boss. Period. Whether motherfuckers want to admit it or not. And it's like, okay, if that's the case, then why is everybody over here lurking on me, looking at me? Word, like, what about them other bitches? Cause they around. I see them all the time. They always in the readings. Like, why are y'all attacking Virgo? You like, go attack them other hoes because they somewhere around too. They around. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, with the death, just period. Like, if you going to be in a relationship, be committed to your relationship. Stop going outside of your relationship and then making the females look bad because you went outside of your relationship to do what the fuck you decided to do. Then you got tarot readers saying just anything like a bitch trying to chase a nigga down. Like, we not chasing y'all down. We want y'all to go back to y'all family, like, or whoever the fuck you was with. You like, nobody is trying to seduce you. Nobody is like, no, none of that shit is going on. So if you ever come across a reading, don't ever think that is me, cause that's not me. I ain't with none of that shit. Once I move on, I move on. I don't stand still. I don't try to get, hey, look at me, look at me. No, once I move on, it's let's keep it pushing. You're like, what the hell is this? Like, some females just look good. So motherfuckers is gonna look regardless. Like, ain't nobody trying to hunt nobody the fuck down. We gotta bring love into the situation. Why the fuck this card keep coming out? And then we got communication is key. I'm saying all of this out of love. There's no hatred behind nothing that I'm saying. No hatred. No type of hatred at all. I don't hate anybody. I don't feel hate towards anybody, especially men. I don't feel hate towards y'all. None of y'all. Not none of my exes. Not nobody I deal with or dealt with, because I'm not dealing with nobody. But I know this is just the way that I communicate. I'm very conventional. Like, I'm very like Queen of Swords. I'm very speak the truth very bluntly. This is not an attack. This is just me, like, being my true, authentic self. Like, just period. Period, point blank. Why I feel like some cars is missing? Like, it is. Where the fuck is... I don't know, y'all. All right, let's get a... I don't know why I'm pulling love cards because... yeah, we got unrequited love. I feel like, man, they always try to come over here and show you, like, unrequited love. I feel like they start off giving you shitty energy and then expect for you to accept that. It's like it's like you ain't even trying to finesse me. It's like, I feel like men, I feel like they not even good at finessing no more. They just straight here, take this shitty ass energy. I feel like they don't try to hide it. They don't try to cloak it. They don't try to put a little in it. They don't try to put a little remix to it or nothing. They just hear straight shitty ass energy. Accept it, bitch. And you like, no. What the fuck is this? Hell nah, because I feel like that's really how motherfuckers be. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. But all right, Virgos, that's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this